Hi, I'm Thomas, Trepaneringsritualen from Sweden.
And interestingly enough, the name of your project, I personally cannot pronounce. What is this name of your project? What does it mean?
Trepanning is basically a surgical technique to drill holes in the skull. It's the oldest known form of surgery in the world.
Really?
Yeah, there's proof of it from at least Neolithic times.
Okay.
And people actually survived. But I mean, you can only guess as to what they were trying to achieve, if it was like relieving pressure or unleashing demons. It can also be used for opening the third eye again, allowing for greater communication with the spirit world.
Yes. That's
Drill a
fantastic.
hole in the front of your head.
Right. That's what I was thinking. And how does the ritual come into place? What does that mean for you?
Ritual is basically anything you do that has a purpose.
Right.
Something you want to achieve, if it's a state of emotion or if it's actual magic or it's focusing your will at a specific task.
So the burning question that I have is, you are a one-man band. You are a singular individual that has such a huge story to tell, and I would consider it multi-genre, industrial, black metal, ambient noise, it's so many different things. Is this something you produce yourself? Do you write it? Do you create the sounds? Do you edit it? Do you have a partner in crime?
No, I do pretty much everything myself.
Everything.
From conceptualization, that's a tricky word.
Conceptualization.
To actual producing it and recording it.
And speaking of, one thing that has intrigued me, and even before I had seen you live, was your kind of do-it-yourself DIY approach to everything from your web creation to your illustrations for your merchandise.
Yeah.
The packaging is fantastic. I was going on about it last night. Everything is so personal. Everything is so personal. And one question that I've been thinking about, asking you is, where did this vision come from? I mean, have you always had this burning desire growing up? How much of your lifestyle is, I guess that's a couple questions in itself, but how much of your daily being is incorporated to this thing that you're telling everybody? I mean, how?
I mean, obviously, it's not my entire life.
Right.
I have a normal life
Maybe
as well,
you have a
but
life outside of music.
it's obviously what takes up most of my energy and my creativity is focused on not only this project but other projects I have as well. But it is important. It becomes a lifestyle. You can't really avoid it.
Right.
If you want to do something seriously, you gotta apply yourself to it.
Do you have any other musical talents? So you produce, you create everything from, of course, the lyrics, the sound, the visual stimulation. Do you have any other hidden talents? Like you play guitar, you play bongos, I don't know. But do you have another secret weapon?
No, not really. I consider myself a pretty crappy musician. I can't really play any instruments very well.
There's two of us.
But I mean, you gotta work with what you got,
right,
and use your shortcomings as a source of inspiration or stepping off point. You can always get around that. If you need to create something, you just create it.
That smell when you entered the room, because everybody's eyes lit up, people started shuffling around as soon as you came out. What is that ritual? What is the mask, or, well, not a mask, the head covering, the noose? I mean, Please explain this to me.
Well, it's hard to really explain. I mean, I try to offend as many senses as possible when I do performance. It has to be in your face. I mean, it's abrasive music. It's violent music. I started experimenting with using scent. I started with just incense, which I wasn't allowed to burn yesterday, sadly. Then I realized that you can make it even worse. So, rotting blood is one of the most offensive smells.
I absolutely would agree.
But it is, it's fascinating because now I need it for myself to get in the zone.
Right. To perform your ritual, as it were. And I keep saying that because, well, it seems to be that seems to be the stronghold of your project.
Yeah.